Hey, Rockland Church family, it's Sierra. I was asked if I would create a devotion, so I just thought I would share what's been on my mind recently. So I'm back on campus at Marietta College, but over my winter break, I went back to Camp Otterbein. That was the church camp I worked at over the summer to help out with their winter camp. And one of the things we talked about with the campers really resonated with me, and it's something that I've just been thinking about since camp and then coming back, transitioning back into school. So I'm going to read just a short portion from Mark. So this is Mark chapter 1, verses 32 to 38. That evening after sunset, the people brought to Jesus all the sick and demon-possessed. The whole town gathered at the door, and Jesus healed many who had various diseases. He also drove out many demons, but he would not let the demons speak, because they knew who he was. Very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went off to a solitary place where he prayed. Simon and his companions went to look for him, and when they found him, they exclaimed, "Everyone is looking for you." And Jesus replied, "Let us go somewhere else to the nearby villages so I can preach there also. That is why I have come." So at this point, Jesus was becoming a pretty popular guy. People wanted to listen to him speak, and they were bringing themselves and loved ones to him to be healed. And I have to imagine that that would lead to a pretty chaotic life. All these people always demanding Jesus' attention. And I think in this part from Mark that Jesus serves as a great example for all of us. And that he took time, even though it was really early in the morning, to be alone with God. He prayed, he was alone, and he was very, very intentional in his actions. It was not an accident or an afterthought. You could tell that that's something he truly wanted to do. And I think because I've been thinking about this a lot, it just serves as a reminder for me to be intentional and taking a pause and all my chaos to spend time with God. I know it's sometimes so easy to get caught up in all the chaos. I know for me, especially with keeping up with class and working and spending time with friends and, all the things that I'm doing, to make sure that I take time to read the Bible, to talk with God, and to kind of get centered and make sure that my priorities are always in the right place. And I'm sure that many of you can relate to that with work or taking care of loved ones or whatever it is that might be your chaos, that just a reminder to take time to talk to God and to take a break. I think, if nothing else, because this was so important to Jesus, that it should be important to us as Christians, as his followers. I hope you have a blessed day.